Hello, my people. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. It depends on the time and where you are in the world that you're listening right now. It's always a pleasure for us to be with you. As you know, whenever you hear these voices, you see that couple right here, beautiful couple. Huh? You think about what?
Changing
Changing lives,
lives, a
power,
couple.
couple. It's a pleasure to be with you this afternoon at this time and this hour. It's a setup, okay? It's a setup.
Yes.
We thank you for those who uh, non-stop calling us non-stop. Guys, where is the videos? Where is the program? What you guys are doing? But we've been busy lately. It was my birthday. It was my daughter's birthday.
Yes.
It was our marriage anniversary. It was a lot on our plates.
Yes.
So that's why we didn't come to present to you our show, our new show. Okay? So today we are here with you. Today we have gifts for you because it's Christmas,
Yes.
you
It
know.
was Christmas yesterday. Yes.
So we bring, we bring your gift for you today.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Hi. How is everybody doing? We want to bring you the gift of appreciation
Appreciation.
in the
Wow.
marriage, and also we want to show you how much we appreciate you guys for subscribing, for sharing,
Liking,
liking the
sharing,
videos,
commenting.
commenting. We love, love, love it, and we thank you, and we appreciate you for watching us, and for giving us your opinion, your advice. Very, very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Like my wife said today, we have a big subject for you today, which is
Appreciation
the importance
yes
of appreciation in the
in the marriage.
marriage,
Yes.
and the marriage.
Yes.
Some of you guys know how to appreciate, but you just don't do it. And some of you don't know, how to appreciate. And so we're here today. That's why we're here today. For those of you that know, how to appreciate, but you don't do it,
Yes.
we're coming to tell you and
The
to,
importance.
to show it you to show you the importance of appreciation, because if me and my wife are here today, it's because of appreciation. Not only appreciation, but communication,
Forgiveness.
forgiveness,
Respect.
forgiveness.
Oh my goodness.
That's the key.
That's the
That's
biggest one.
that's why we're here.
Yes,
you
because
know,
of forgiveness,
because of
actually.
forgiveness.
Yes.
Then communication come.
Then respect started to come.
Appreciation come.
Then,
Then respect, okay,
Yeah.
and then appreciation.
Yes. Yes.
And that's why we're here.
Yes.
So we appreciate you, like my wife said. We appreciate you a lot,
Yes.
because without you, we won't do. Not gonna do the show.
Yes.
What's the purpose?
Without your feedback.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we're doing the show. It's because of you, because
Yes.
of your help, because of your comments, because of your question.
Yes.
So today, without hesitation, we're gonna talk to you about. We're gonna share with you about the importance of appreciation and the relationship.
Yes. So first of all, to start us, guys, I always have a few notes, few little notes that I write down, and I love to give the definition of the word, because when you know the definition of the word, you can actually understand what you're dealing with when it comes to the definition, what the word mean, and how you can apply the word in your life. So the word appreciation, guys, it means It means to it's recognition and enjoyment of the good qualities of someone or something, and it's a feeling of expression of admiration or gratitude. Okay, one for another, and another word you can use is to honor somebody. Yeah,
Honor the
it's to
person.
honor the person. And it's very usually it's easier to dishonor someone instead of honoring someone. And now, in that word appreciation, it's to honor someone. How do you honor someone, baby? It's by making the person feel like you value them, you respect them, you cherish them, you admire them, right?
For what they do
For what they
or
do,
for what they do
and you admire the qualities that they have in
that they
them.
have also.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Like the definition say,
exactly,
you know. I would like
exactly.
for you to repeat the meaning.
Yes, it's to the recognition. When you have recognition,
Recognize.
you recognize. That means you see what the person has done. You understand what the person has done. You appreciate what the person
Yeah, you
has
point
done.
at it.
You point at it. You're like, oh, you did this for me. You did that for me. I appreciate that. I
Yes.
like when you do that for me. I like when you say that to me. I like when you show me or when you give me this, when you buy me that. It's very, very important to appreciate your spouse, because when we don't appreciate them, we make them feel unappreciated, and what that do, it's a lack of confidence. The person end up having a lack of confidence. They're not really proud of who they are. They don't have a confidence on and in what they bringing to the table in the marriage.
True. You know,
Yeah,
you make them feel like what they're doing
it's
don't
not
mean nothing.
it's there's no value to
Yeah,
it. There's no
and
value to
and
it.
that's a problem because a lot of us, like I said from the beginning, some of us, how
How to
to do it,
appreciate.
but we
We don't do
we
it.
don't know the importance of it,
Of it,
so
yeah.
we end up not to do it. It's not
Yes.
like you don't appreciate what your wife is doing or what your husband is doing, but the thing is, you don't know,
How to show
yeah, how
appreciation.
to show it.
Yeah.
But today we come in, as a power couple, that's been through a lot of situation, a lot of struggle in life. So that's why we come to talk to you about our experience. So showing it, it's point at it. It's say it.
Yeah.
Like my wife saying like it's the happiness that you bring out of the person when you
Yes.
say, baby, I like when you wear that dress,
Yes.
or I like the way you clean the house.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I like the way you care for the kids.
Yes.
I like the way you care for me.
Encouraging them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or I like that quality,
Yeah.
and you, like my wife said in the meaning,
Yeah.
because the appreciations, have different type of ways
Yeah.
you can show it.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Because when you do that, you make the person feel valued. You make the person feel like they appreciate it. You make them feel important and in the marriage. You make them feel like whatever they bring it into the table matters. And one thing about us as human beings, we like to feel important. We like to feel like we matter. Just like your children wants to feel like they're important to you if as their parents. Your spouse, your husband want to feel important to you as his wife, and versa. And it's very important. And sometimes, like my husband said, we know how to do it, but sometimes because we didn't grow up seeing it happening, because we didn't grow up and seeing it happening
Big point,
in
big
our
point.
family, or we didn't see our fathers doing it, we didn't see our mothers doing it, we felt like, okay, even though we seen it in movies, we seen it in TV, we seen it everywhere around us, but it's not okay for us to show it because we never seen it displayed in our own household. And I think a lot of that had to do with us, because the thing is, my husband, he was doing a lot when it comes to taking care of the kids, taking them to school, make sure that they even the hospital, taking them to the clinic, everything that had to do with the kids he was doing, because at the time he was unable to work, and I was the one working. And because I was the one working, I never appreciate what he was doing with the kids. And to me, he didn't appreciate what I was doing by going to work, working two jobs to make sure like the bills are paid, we're not lack of anything. So I felt like he was not being appreciative of me, and he felt like I was not being appreciative of him, but we never communicate that. It was just like everybody angry in their own space, because it feels like, okay, I feel like I'm angry because like he's supposed to appreciate me, I'm paying all the bills and I'm the woman, and then he feeling like he's the man, he's doing all this stuff with these kids, cooking and cleaning, taking them to school, picking them up and making sure everything is okay, do their home, help them do their homework, and he feel like I should appreciate that, but we never displayed with each other. And that was a big problem, to the point where he couldn't take it no more. He just moved out the house, which was a disaster. Even though we know that, I know he loves me and he know I love him, but we had no we didn't know how to communicate.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, a simple, words of appreciation,
Yeah.
can change a whole thing,
Right.
a whole life.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Right.
But because we never, understand each other, we always blaming on each other. Oh, it's because of you,
Yeah.
that happened. It's because of you. I don't have this, I don't have that.
Yeah.
So instead of appreciate, what we've been doing,
Each other is
you know,
doing.
how we helping in the house, because she's working.
Yeah.
And at that time, I have a problem. I didn't, get
Work.
a chance to
work.
work. So instead of appreciate, all the efforts, all the work that I've been doing in the house, clean, cook, take kids to the school,
Yeah.
go get them, do homework, do projects.
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes even my wife, I drop off to work, I have to go
Pick her
up.
up. And to me, it's like, well, you don't have a job.
But let me tell you something, my people. The thing is, my wife, touched that point, is a lot of it, got to do in the area that you raise.
Right, exactly.
Like
Exactly.
my wife said, the
Right.
way you raise.
Yes.
Like me, we're gonna have another show about that, but I'm gonna give you a little bit.
A little bit.
The way
A
that
little
I
hint.
raise, my dad, left me a long time ago. Since I was in the belly, since I wasn't, hadn't even born.
Yeah.
My dad left my mom,
Yeah.
and when my mom, have me, she's never around. She always, go to work because she's the mom, she's the dad,
Yeah.
so she have to do both jobs.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So I never see her, I never have a chance really to spend time with her.
Yeah.
So I grow up, unappreciated. I grow up, knowing what is what,
Yeah. Right.
No, because for you to know something and then do it, you have to see,
See it. Yeah.
people
It has to.
doing
It has to be taught.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in front of you, like
Right.
in the house, the way the father and the mom act, the kids learn that quicker
Yeah.
than you telling them what to do
Yes.
and when to do it.
Right.
They do or copy what you do,
Faster.
rapidly, faster than learning what you're telling them to
Right,
do.
of
So
course.
all these things, got to do with that also.
Of course.
But now, we are growing up. We are
are adults, yes.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
You now you have a better sense
Right.
of life, a better understanding.
Right.
But even though, because you never seen it, you never live it,
It's a little bit difficult.
yeah, it's a little bit hard and tough on you, until we get to that point after like 3 times. I'm like, guys, we need to really sit down, because one big thing I can tell you guys, even though me and my wife, we always fight and we all, leave the house and, and all these things, but love,
Yeah. Yeah.
always there.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's always bring us,
Back together.
pulling us, because her love for me is like a magnet.
That's true.
you know, there's a song, you know, um, there's a song that I like to sing, and she like when I sing it too. Like her love is like a magnet.
Yeah.
You know what is a magnet? Like when you,
Yeah.
like that. Keep on pulling,
Pulling it to each other.
yeah,
Yeah.
even though you're trying to put it
Pull
this
out,
way,
pull out,
put it
pull
that way,
away.
but it's still,
Yeah. Yes.
pulling it
Yes.
and attracted
That's true.
with the love. So that's why, we end up with that subject.
Yes.
We say, but let's share it with our people, because appreciation, give us a good push,
Yes.
a good heads up.
Yeah.
Like the way we treating each other now, my wife can testify it.
Yes.
Like wow, my husband, really
Much better.
she always saying that.
Much better.
And I said the same thing too. Like,
Yeah.
oh, my wife's, really changed,
Yeah.
because she's really understand now,
Yeah.
the purpose
Yes.
of having a husband.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's very good, guys, to appreciate your spouse, your husband, and your wife. And we have, of course, a few techniques on how you can do that. Number one for us is say thank you. Say thank you for everything, guys. If your
Wow.
husband do something for you, you say thank you, honey. If it's cooking, taking the kids to school, whatever, and vice versa. If it's your wife that cook for you, you say thank you. Even if the food not into your liking. Because sometimes, we wives, we have to go to work, we come home, we gotta clean, we gotta run here. Sometimes the food not always on point. But you still, as the husband said, thank you, because she take the time out to make the food. Say thank you for everything, because sometimes we get comfortable, like this is her job, this is his job. No, it is his job and it is her job. But sometimes there are men that don't do their job. There are women that don't do their job, quote unquote. So therefore, it's good to appreciate the person by saying thank you, honey, thank you for doing that, thank you for doing this. I like when you do that for me. I appreciate, that the role that you play in my life, in the children life. You show the person that they're important. Their birthday, go out your way, guys. Even if you don't have a lot of money, it's not about the money, it's the gesture. It's buying the little gift. Even if it's a little $5 flower, bring it to your wife. A card for 99 cents. Write a little thought in it. Put a little notes in it. Bring it to her. Let her know that you appreciate her, you love her, and you all go. When things get better, you could buy her that nice car. You could buy, like my husband always say, I'll buy you a brand new car for your birthday when things get better. You always encourage the person. You give them hope. You give them, you make them feel good about being with you. Don't make your husband feel miserable that he's your husband. Don't make your wife feel miserable that she's your wife by the way you treat them and not appreciating them.
Yes. Like what make me laugh is when you say, don't make your husband
Feel miserable.
We have some of our friends, baby. They rather spend all the time out,
Yeah.
instead of
Coming,
coming
of
in the
course.
house.
They don't
Like,
want to deal with
it's a hell for them.
Yeah.
You know.
So we said number one, say thank you. We say number one, say thank you. We say number one, say thank you to your spouse, to each other. Number two, you could write a little note. Because now there's nobody really use notes like that. Text message, send a text message during the day, even if you at work. Hey honey, how are you? How's your day is going? How you feeling? Is everything okay with you? Say good morning. Good morning, honey. Me, I work overnight. My husband and I, every morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I always text him. to tell him good morning. Sometimes I wake him up. If he, if I see that he don't text me back, I will call the phone or call the kids to get him up. Little things like that. Let the person know that I'm here. You're important to me. I think about you. We in this together. And that's two ways that you can do it, and also show action. Don't just tell the person a bunch of dream, or like you tell your wife, oh babe, I could do this, I could do that, but when you have the money in your hand, you don't think about doing anything. Show appreciation on her birthday. Don't wait for Mother's Day. Don't wait for only like Valentine's Day. During the week, she work, and she been doing a lot of things. Buy her a little flower. Show her the appreciation. And now it's like, before, my husband didn't used to do that, but now it's like all the time. I will get flour every week, get little chocolate here and there. Even if it's a candy bar, he'll bring for me, just to show me that he appreciate me. And I love it. I love it. And we talk about that. Give each other little gifts, even if it's not something expensive. If you have it, you can afford it. Yes, but it's not about the gift. It's about the thought. It's about the gesture, showing the person that I care for you. I'm there for you, and like you mean the world to me. That's what the person is looking for. It's not all about money.
It's not all about money.
No.
It's about appreciation.
That's
It's
right.
about showing love,
Love, yes.
honor the
Yes.
person.
Yes. Yes.
So for that reason, I'm gonna show my wife appreciation. I'm gonna talk to my wife now, guys, in your presence,
Yes.
to show you how I appreciate. This is today it's what, the 27th,
26.
26.
Of
We were
December.
like 5 days, for the year
Yeah.
to be over.
Mm-hmm.
My baby, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Everything you do for me, little, big, medium, large. Everything you do for me, you always be there for me. You always cook for me. You always iron my clothes.
Oh my goodness.
You always
Nobody
wash.
does that anymore.
You
We do
always
dry
wash
cleaning.
my clothes. Even sometimes when I'm at work, I don't have money. You send me some money on Cash App.
Oh my
To
God.
drink coffee. Hey baby, here's some money. Buy your coffee. Buy you some,
Lunch.
some lunch. Buy you some Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, you better send that check. You better send that check, Chick-fil-A, very
Yes.
soon.
Yes.
Okay? I really appreciate you, baby.
My
You
pleasure.
always be there for me.
My pleasure.
You always be by my side. Help me with your prayer, with your advice, with your look, with your cleanness, with everything that you are, everything that you have. And I appreciate that a lot.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Thank you.
that a lot.
I like that.
About
I,
you.
I appreciate the fact that you notice all the hard work, and I appreciate you for being such a good husband. Um, Despite all the stuff that happened, you always been a good husband. From the time I met you, you always been about us, been about family, been about my children, and you take care of them as if they were your own. You never discriminate, never treat them bad, never talk bad to them. You take care of them more than I take care of them.
Wow.
And so I'm grateful for that, and I thank you. I love you, and I appreciate all you have done. That's why it was impossible for me to let you go, because I know what I have. And that saying that say you don't know what you have until you don't have it anymore, that is so true. It wasn't until my husband left, then I had to take the kids to school, bring them home, cook, clean, go to work, do everything. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is too much. And I realized what I have, because it's not easy to find a man that, that he doesn't care. He cook, he clean, he wash, he do everything. Like my husband, he does not act like, oh, I'm a man, I don't need to do this, I don't need to do that. Every Everybody that know him knows that he's a very open-minded guy. He's willing to help anybody with anything. He does not think he's all that, he can do this, he can do that. So I'm grateful for that. And I actually want to thank you for all that you have done for me and the kids, and I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. You hear
Yes.
that? Thank you.
Yes, guys,
Thank
say
you.
thank you. Thank
I
you.
appreciate you too.
Show appreciation to each other, show love.
Show
And it
love.
doesn't have to only be your husband, like we say already, or your wife. It could be to your children. Show appreciation. If you have a child that go out their way and help you, you show appreciation to them. You tell them thank you. You show them how much they mean to you. If you have a friend that's there for you, and it's whoever play a major role in your life that help you. If it's a teacher, if it's a counselor, anybody that play a role in your life, your mother, your father, you show appreciation to them. I appreciate my mother, I appreciate my sisters, I appreciate my friends, those who was there for us, babe, that help us through prayer to keep us going when we was going through a tough time. Show appreciation. This is the time of love, time of sharing. It is good to share with others, even if you don't have much. The little you have, share with each other. Show love.
Show love.
Yes.
That's the message.
Yes.
Show love and appreciation.
Appreciation, guys.
Yes. That was a nice moment, a beautiful moment,
Yes.
a quality, I can say time that we spent today
With you guys. We love you. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you
Yes,
a
a
lot,
lot. Yes.
lot, because without your help, without your comments, like we said from the beginning, your liking, your sharing, your commenting,
Yes.
and all these, love that you
Show
keep on
us.
giving
Yeah.
non-stop on Facebook.
Yeah.
You guys are following us on Facebook,
Yes.
Changing Lives by a Couple,
Instagram.
on Twitter, on Instagram, Changing Lives by a Couple, on YouTube, Changing Lives by a Couple. We really appreciate you guys.
Yes.
A lot, a lot, a lot. We send you kisses, kisses.
Kisses and hugs. And,
And hugs.
yes, enjoy your holidays, guys. If we didn't tell you Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year. Enjoy the time with your family, your time off from work, your time off from school. Just be with your family, show love, and appreciate each other. God bless you.
Yes, there is three things, baby, we would like to share, like a wish, for our YouTubers. Three things, big things. The first one, we wish you health.
Yes.
The second one, we wish you love.
Love.
And the third one, we wish you peace.
Peace.
Health, love, and peace.
And prosperity, guys. 4. Prosperity. You need prosperity in order to show love. You have to have in order to give. So prosperity. In Jesus' name, guys.
Okay, my
Enjoy.
people. We love you so much. We appreciate your help, and continue to like, comment, and share, and subscribe.